William Smith here with Patriot Containers. Really quick before, if you found the title of this video of "Have you been scammed by a cargo container company?" I've been in business for 13 years. I used to work for bad companies, and in 11 years, I've owned Patriot Containers, and I've sold 15 to 20,000 containers, and I don't have a single complaint from somebody that ever bought a container from me. My videos are not tooting my own horn. I say that to let you know that there's bad companies and there's good companies, and I know with what I'm talking about. The title of this video is "Have you been scammed by a cargo container company? Here's what to do." If you bought from one of these horrible companies that promised all these lies in the beginning, they took forever to deliver, they charged you money that they don't deserve, or they brought you out a horrible container and they're not accountable for any of their actions, and you feel like you were legitimately misled and they totally ripped you off and kept your money. I read the complaints on these companies constantly, and I make videos about it. I've been sued by one of these companies to shut me up and not bring you this information, and I wear that with a badge of honor. So if you've been scammed by one of these companies and they either A, brought you out a horrible container with a lot of damage, or B, they took the container back and they kept all your money, or C, you placed an order, they never delivered, and then they charged you money for nothing. These types of companies have terms and conditions on their website. I read the complaints constantly, and I study these types of companies because I stand against with what these companies are doing to you guys. So most customers of those types of companies, they go on Google, they leave a bad review, then the company purchases fake 5-star reviews instantly, and it pushes that complaint down so you don't see it. They even renew all their fake reviews so they pop up and it pushes it down. They don't care, and they're not going to help you. They're going to screw you over. But typically with what customers do, because they're screwed, they go to Google and leave a complaint, they go to the Better Business Bureau, leave a complaint, and they go to Yelp and leave a complaint. And there's also another website called Pissed Consumer. And that's what customers that these companies are selling to, that's their only outlet, but nothing changes. So what do? Number one, go to pissconsumer.com, file a complaint. Go to Google, file a complaint. Go to Yelp, file a complaint. Go to BBB, file a complaint. You still have to do that, but it doesn't really fix anything for you as a customer. But still do that. I'm going to give you a couple things here of what you can really do to hold these companies accountable. Number one, you have to call the Federal Trade Commission and report them. If this starts happening so many times, there's going to be an investigation on these con artist companies, and they're going to look into them and go after them. Number two, find out what state the company is headquarters in and call the state's attorney general and report these companies. Number three, you can hire a local law firm to send them a threat. And I've read the complaints. There are customers that have been screwed over so many times by these companies that a customer will actually hire an attorney, go after them, and they get their money back. So that works. It might be, if these companies steal thousands and thousands of your dollars, you might want to do that to get your money back. Number four, this is what I don't see people doing, and I really think you need to do this. When they bring you out a container, they were your best friend when they sold you the container. After your order, they disappear, their service goes to shit, and they're never available, and you must email them only, and they're going to draw it out because they're avoiding you, to be honest. And so finally, once a container arrives someday, and it's an absolute damaged rust bucket piece of junk, You guys as customers really need to take your phone, videotape that container, and put it on YouTube and say, hey, this is the company I bought from. This is what they told me, and they totally screwed us over, and you should not buy from them. You really need to do that. Not one person does that. And so, yes, pissconsumer.com, leave a bad review. Google, leave a bad review. Yelp, leave a bad review. BBB, leave a bad review. Take a video and tell your story and put it on YouTube or all the social media platforms that most people have nowadays, and do it. It will have an effect. These companies, they screw over their customers, and then if they deliver a container with holes, they send a stupid patch kit. It's not right. They shouldn't have delivered the container with holes. And then they beg these reviews to go, can you please take down the review? Well, the company has earned that negative complaint. So don't take it down. Make more of them. Report these guys. Videotape your container and throw these people under the bus for what they've done to you. And most likely, if you're causing such an effect to them, they might return you your money and then take the video down or whatever. But yeah, you guys need to do more, because what's happening, these companies aren't being held accountable at all. So anyways, guys, that's it. BBB, Google, Yelp, pissconsumer.com, Federal Trade Commission. Go to the state's attorney general that the company has headquarters in, call them, report them. Also make videos and say, hey, I bought from this company. Look at this piece of crap that they delivered, and they kept all my money. So it will have an effect. But anyways, guys, hopefully that video helps. Have a great day. Goodbye.